Have you ever wondered how you can give your dog more freedom while keeping them safe? Today, we're talking about a game changing solution for dog owners. It's all about protection, training, and giving your pup the best life possible. Welcome to Wolf Wisdom, where we dig into the stories and ideas that inspire us to live a more fulfilled life. And that includes the life of our four-legged friends. Hey, I'm your host, and today we're excited to have Erica from Halo Collar with us. Erica is part of the team that helping dog owners everywhere keep their pups safe while giving them more freedom to explore. And Erica, it's great to have you on the program today. Let's dive in and hear more about Halo and really about your role at Halo and how you got started with him.
And thank you for having me. I've really enjoyed my time at Halo. I work with the marketing team at Halo Collar. And together we educate dog owners about the opportunity to keep their pups safe using a Halo collar. And as an extension of that messaging, dog owners also learn that Halo collar is much more than a wireless GPS fence. It's a smart training system. It uses positive prevention and feedback techniques, and it's an activity monitor. So it's really an all-in-one investment in your pup's safety and wellness.
Yeah, it sure is. I've had a great experience using the Halo myself and getting to know you too, Erica, because you're the one that kind of brought me along. So I really appreciate that. But tell me about your personal journey here. What made you want to decide to join the Halo team?
Yeah, so my family actually got our first puppy about a year and a half before I started working at Halo Collar. And at the time, she was estimated to grow to be about 25 pounds. And I did a ton of research and comparison shopping on wireless GPS dog fences because I knew I wanted her to have the freedom to play in our backyard and to travel with us when we visited friends and family. And if I'm being totally honest, I also wanted to just open the door on very cold mornings at 6:30 in the a.m. and let her go outside to use the bathroom instead of having to suit up for a walk myself because it gets pretty cold here in the wintertime. So we realized quickly, though, that she was turning to be less than the estimated 25 pounds, and she ultimately only reached 16 pounds. And I was communicating with the Halo Collar team at that point and reached out and said, I see that you only recommend the collar for dogs who are 20 pounds or greater. We've got this 16-pound dog, and, they were very honest with me. They didn't try to push the collar. They said, this is just not a technology that we're recommending yet for a dog your size. So unfortunately, at that time, I couldn't use the technology for her. And reluctantly, I got an in-ground fence. And as much as I didn't love the idea of getting an in-ground fence, I had, as a child, one of our cats was hit by a car, and I'm still absolutely devastated by it. And I really wanted to make best efforts to keep my new puppy safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fast forward, one day I received a phone call from an old colleague who was working at Halo Collar, and he asked me if I'd be interested in joining their mission. 10 million dogs run away every year, and 1 million of them are hit by cars. And Halo Collar's goal was to reduce that figure to 0. And that was a cause that hit home for me, and I was thrilled to be asked to contribute. So I've really had, a wonderful experience, and it's something that I'm incredibly passionate about being part of.
Well, I mean, it's great to work for a great company and work for a company that's helping so many dogs and quite frankly, the owners of the dogs, because there's nothing worse than losing your dog and having that feeling. It's just absolutely horrendous. And I think many of us have been through that. So I know that there's also good news in the fact that the Halo 4 recently came out. I've got mine right here, and there's some advantages, right, from the Halo 4, some improvements that came about.
Yes, the Halo collar came out, and it's smaller and it's lighter, and it allowed us to now introduce the Halo collar to our smaller dog. And she has a orchid color, and it's beautiful, and it fits her wonderfully. And she's easily adapted to the technology because she already had that understanding of boundary training from the in-ground fence. Right. And we since had gotten a second dog who grew to be 30 pounds. So he's on the Halo Collar 3 and she's on the Halo Collar 4. And now we can do things like grill and eat outside. And we leave the Halo Collar app open, and it sits next to me while we eat at the picnic table. And the dogs can just roam freely in the backyard and enjoy the evening alongside of us.
So you are the first person I've talked to that has two dogs,
Yes.
and both using the app. So that's kind of an interesting experience. Easy to track both dogs on the app itself?
It's very easy. So I have my fence drawn, and within our fence, we live on about an acre of land. And within our fence, I can see both dogs moving simultaneously. Luca is a blue circle, and Kipo is a pink circle. And it shows me where they are. They usually are traveling together, like parallel playing. And the alerts, will alert me independent of each other. It'll say if Kipo got too close to a boundary versus Luca getting too close to a boundary. And that alert is an audio signal. So I don't have to be staring at the app. I'll just get like a little ping, and it will notify me that I need to look down and just see who is close to the boundary and needs to be reminded to come on back inside.
That's amazing. I mean, technology has changed so much in just a few, short years. I mean, you talked about having the electric fence and not being able to use the Halo because you had a smaller dog, but it's just really great. And I love the fact that Halo continues to innovate and come out with new products that are helping us all out. Such a great company. So Eric, just talk about what you've enjoyed most about being part of the Halo team.
It's the team's commitment to evolving the product. Like I said, I have two collars. I live in a wooded area. They work great for my dogs, but the team is always looking for the next opportunity to upgrade the technology. And as a consumer and as a working mom, I love that those upgrades are happening in the background without any effort on my part. It's a regular firmware update, which is the software that operates the collar. It's happening automatically when the collar is connected to Wi-Fi or cellular, and that when it's charging. And honestly, not everybody is fortunate enough to choose a company and work that they do. And I decided to join the Halo Collar team because they are just truly invested people in doing their part to protect dogs and to protect dogs all around the world. And our dogs are part of our family. And now that we have two Halo Collars, I cannot imagine owning a dog without one.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Erica. And it's great to hear your story. And thank you for what you do to help bring Halo Collar to all of us. So appreciated it. And Erica, of course, is with Halo Collar. And if you want to learn more, check out the links in the description below. And if you enjoyed the interview, make sure to like it, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss an episode. See you next time.